5 swords sacred to the mystics are scattered over the world. Sword of earth, water, wind, fire, and void. Each has hidden power inside, which is not that impressive. Maidens, they watch over the 5 swords first. Go see Maiden of Earth. Ask where to find Sword of Earth.
Oh, you're the hero Mycella told me about. I'm Barini, Maiden and Keeper of the Sword of Earth.
Alright, you guys, I'm back in here. Let's go to the bread place. Show slow run. Yeah, the run isn't that bad on the regular world. However, when you're trying to fight bosses, that run is atrocious. It'd be nice if we had a dodge so far, you know, like a little roll, but so far we don't. Musashi, thanks so much for bringing Barini back safely. Sorry for all the trouble, Musashi, but I did get you out of Manglewood, right? I wasn't in Manglewood, but whatever. Yeah, I'd still be lost if it weren't for you. Thanks, Barini. No problem. You know about the sword's hidden power, right? Yeah, does it shoot fireballs? Or I guess it's earth, so. We have to release the energy for its weapon to reach its full potential. Oh, come on! I save the maiden, get the weapon, and then I gotta release the energy? To do so, the maiden must perform the rite of transfer in the Chamber of Rites. Oh, okay, that's inside the Abaddon. This gives you command of the sword's hidden power and also restores some of the Anthedon's strength. That's my bad. The Chamber of Rites is accessed from the chief's quarters. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Good. Could have told me that right at the beginning, though.
Thank you very much.
Let's begin the rite of transfer. I will invoke the spell, and I want you to strike the Sword of Earth into the floor where the Earth Gate appears. But wait for my signal. Here we go. Oh, sacred Sword of Earth, this brave soul from another world vows in the name of the 5 spirits, of mortals and of the heavens, to walk with you as long as he lives.
Sand, pebble, rock, boulder!
Musashi awakens the Sword of Earth's latent power to learn Tremor Thrust. To make the earth tremble, shatter boulders and knocking nearby foes to the ground. Oh great, that means I can break that damn boulder. The Anthedon regains some of its strength and can now travel farther.
Did it work?
You did it! I knew Mycella chose a good one. That was perfect. I'm so proud of you. I'm sure Bannon would love to hear the news. Tell him when you get a chance.
Ah, the warrior returns. I gather you have completed the rite. The Anthedon regains some of its strength. Come, you must learn of the world map. Henceforth, you can visit me to open the menu. Inside, you'll find an option called World Map. Move the Anthedon across the map to find places where new adventures wait you. Should none appear, try speaking to others here in the village. Did you understand all that? Yeah. The lives of my people depend on you, young warrior. May fortune favor you. So yeah, this is where I have the issue, because the hub world is really barren. Oh.
So that's why our illustrious second-in-command came running back with his tail between his legs.
It's all part of the plan. Mr. Gandrake himself wants to let the stranger be, for a time.
Boring. We should just off him and be done with it.
Well, he's remarkably resourceful. He even defeated the Vaporbot prototype.
Maybe your bots just suck.
No way!
Oh, here comes his nibs.
Thank you all for coming. Let's get this meeting started. Does anyone have any announcements?
As everyone should certainly know by now, the Mystic's new mercenary has destroyed the Vaporbot. This Musashi then entered Wellspring Woods and acquired the Sword of Earth. We are monitoring his movements as directed.
Whatever.
Our excavator and investigator units are calibrated and ready for deployment. We anticipate a 10% increase in R&D efficiency.
I'll have them sent to each department. Anything else?
Blog.
Sir?
Stay away from Musashi. We cannot risk a premature conflict.
Yes, sir. Is this bloke psychic?
Very well. Anyone else? No? Okay. If that is all, then this meeting is adjourned.
Alright, sounds like a classic. We need Musashi to gather things for us plot here, so I do all this work. I mean, it's been a while since I played this game, so I don't know, but last game had a reasonable amount of twists that I appreciated, at least. Granted that the twist happened with one of the most famous voice actors on the planet. I mean, if you're gonna bring Steve Blum out there, you should probably like not use him as the voice of the person the twist is about, you know. It's kind of a dead giveaway if the highest paid actor has a nobody speaking role, you know what I mean? I don't know if he's the highest paid actor, but he's the most famous. Can I use that sword? The sword looks pretty cool. It's ceremonial. Let me get moving while I'm at it. I think I need to go back to Wellspring to open that thing up. Bannon's office. So it's a basic story structure for a game in which the hero has to collect powers, you know. Sometimes they just need the power to do something. Sometimes, if the villain is an intellectual like this villain is, he's obviously playing Musashi for the fool. Musashi's gonna do what he thinks is right, gather all the stuff in one place, and then this dude's gonna show up and, you know, do some shit at the end, and that'll be the twist. Musashi will fight through it. It's pretty basic. I don't know if that's how it works, but that's the way I think it's gonna go. And you know, it's always fun for me anyway to see if it plays out like that. Oh, Musashi, something terrible has happened. She's like, all right. What's got you all hot and bothered? Gandrake Enterprises kidnapped Fontina, the Maiden of Water. Wow, they're just putting us right into it. That's fair enough. While she was out looking for the Sword of Water. They did what? Yeah, my dog's being loud. My wife's having a hard time getting the kids ready to play soccer this morning. We don't have to be there but for another 45 minutes. It's kind of around the block, so I'm not worried so much. But my wife likes to make things really complicated. She doesn't take pride in out strategizing the situation. She always just kind of like lowers her head and tries to knock over the wall. And I don't like doing things with her because it's like dealing with the Incredible Hulk. You know, we're all back here. We're all back here with like trying to come together on a plan, looking at the time, you know, okay, so you go around the side and I'll go up the middle, and then Tanya shows up and she's like, Hulk smash! Hulk need no puny plan. And then she just kind of does it, and then everybody starts to negate her, and then she gets all mad, but she feels slightly happy because she's struggling, and apparently the struggle is what it's all about. So, most of us have dealt with the struggle early in our lives. So I guess she hasn't struggled enough, you know, because I would prefer less struggle so I can play video games. Anyway. Sorry about that rant. Let's get going. Do you think they took her to get the sword? I don't believe so. So why would they want to take her? As she is the wisest of the maidens. Her knowledge is the pride of our people. It seems Gandrake wants the maidens to help him extract more energy from Nebulite. Musashi, would you bring her back to us? Of course. Yeah. I made up my mind to help the Mystics. Of course I'll do it. Accepting the challenge without hesitation. I expected no less of you, Musashi. Do you know where they've got her? He's like, yeah, whatever. Yes, in Roqfort Mine. That's where they acquire their Nebulite. We fear they plan to build more outposts like Nebulium Tower. Got it. Off to the Roqfort Mine to rescue the damsel in distress. Oh, we are truly in your debt. Alright, yeah, it just seems like they I don't know how they're kidnapping these people. But, it's the Anthedon seems pretty important to this story. We're inside the Anthedon. This dude, mastermind Gandrake, needs magic from the Anthedon to make stuff happen. So, yeah, it would make more sense for him to use Musashi to build the power-up of the Anthedon so he could steal it and use that for his own business or whatever. You know what I mean? Musashi will essentially do all the work. And that's why he called off the pickaxe guy, even though, obviously, that doesn't quite make sense to steal the maiden and then take the maiden to the pickaxe place.
Musashi.
I like how Bannon has a little slightly Asian accent there. English is perfect, but he still got a little hint. Show me the world map. Alright, I want to go back to the, I Oh, that looks pretty damn cool. I want to go to, oh, yeah, I want to go to the Wellspring Woods, but it won't let me. It will not let me. Wellspring Woods, damn it. Go! Go! Excuse me. Since I had the power to break rock, I wanted to go back to the Wellspring, but it won't let me, so whatever. Since there's no real episode there, it won't let me go. Stupid.
Quit stuffing around, you lazy bludgers. Happens every time. I guess I'd be bored stiff too, digging holes all day. Listen, I'm going over to headquarters. Keep an eye on the water wench.
Oh, he's Aussie. Okay. Ninja drillers.
Get back to work, the lot of you. Maybe I can get in some surfing on the way back.
Yeah, definitely Australian. Don't be throwing anything in my box. My daughter, she's it's cleanup time. She doesn't want to do anything, so she's just like floating around here. It's kind of annoying. So what's the move? Oh, that's it? Nah. Come on, buddy. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you took the whole thing. Alright, whatever. Well, so far, hooking my guy up offensively seems to hook me up a great deal. This looks like something you can pound. Did that work? What about this one? Is there any more? Oh, okay. 3 is a charm. Now what? Give me my money. About this one. What am I supposed to do with the iron parts? That's interesting. Oh, there's a thing I can blow up here. A hard hat. So I can barely see in here. I mean, the when I'm looking down at the gameplay thing looks pretty obvious, but it's gonna take a while. Oh, I see it. Let me just kill all of them. Just fell off the thing. This music's pretty rockin', man. Way better than the first one. I love this keep it moving what's it called? Like house music, I guess? Electro funk? Ah, it sucks. Alright, there we go. Learned a new one. Angry Hornet. Stabbing the shit out of people. Stab foes in a flurry of thrusts. Select the ability. What the? That handle stuff? That's pretty cool, though, I have to admit. This looks like another thing I can stomp. Okay. Camera's just moving everywhere, man. There we go. It's a little hard to open these boxes when you're This is nice. I don't know where my daughter is learning these words. She just told my wife that she couldn't clean up because my wife was distracting her. That is hilarious. Did you poop in your pants? You said no? Let me look. Because I smell something stanky. There's poop in there. Alright, hold on, y'all. Alright, I'm back. I bribed my daughter with gummy saber things. Couldn't take it. My God, she usually fights pretty hard to not have to do that stuff, and it drives me crazy. Now, where's what's the point of having this elevator if there's a ladder right here? What's this over here? Okay. Well, I guess I do need that, so whatever. Shit. I like the idea of making his hair this like stiff, floaty thing. Oh goodness. There we go. That camera is a little mean. And my daughter screams very loudly. Alright. What's this thing? Whatever. Oh. Let me make this move and come back. Alright, alright, alright. They continuously respawn, so I could just be sitting here chilling forever. Oh, it's a guy who fixed things. Hello, Mug Blacksmith. Bring Mug Magic Alloy. Mug makes swords stronger. Okay. Works for me. Kind of interesting how this is working out with the nothing over there, right? Okay. I'm still split on this game, by the way. So far, it's still take it and leave it. Just based on the fact that it moves a lot slower than I want to.